Hey there everybody, Pop on Top here. Welcome back to some more Fallout 4 mods. We got a new weapon mod. We don't even have the weapon yet.
Did you see it? The big guy in the water?
We gotta go get the big guy in the water. That's what the weapon is. So we'll get through this. Yeah, you see monster. Yeah. Gotta be dangerous. You gotta go check it out, man.
That's quite an...
I didn't go see for you.
I will go see for myself. That's the plan. Okay? So, we'll head on out here to the Yangtze, because that's where we got our new weapon here. I'll just mark it as the quest, because we're going to find the sea monster. I shouldn't mark it, but let's get that off there. So we're going to go out to the Yangtze, because we have what is called the Red Menace, which is a Chinese anti-material rifle here in this. So I want a Chinese anti-material rifle. And obviously it makes sense that it'd be on the Yangtze, because it's a Chinese submarine. That's where they keep the guns. There's the sea monster doing creepy things. We're going to head inside. Obviously, if you haven't done this before, I guess I'm spoiling it for fucking Fallout 4, 10-year-old fucking video game. Not quite 10 years old. November will be 10 years old, but that's still crazy. So we have a Chinese ghoul here who's lived.
Watched you talk to a boy on the dock. Swim out here. You appear able.
Yeah, I'm just curious. Just for you to know what's going on. We're not doing anything.
Why are you here?
Just trying...
I'm not trying to plunder necessarily. I'm gonna get a weapon. I'll help you out. You know, we'll figure all this out. We don't have to do all this. I think. Though. I think if we just talk to him, I just want to keep ourselves on friendly terms.
I am not. You go.
Yeah. We'll just skip to the. You know, we'll get the dampening rods. We're not too worried about that. So, what we're going to do is that, like, there will be the weapon. It's supposed to be on the left somewhere. Now, this is the hard part for me. No, never mind. There it is. It's super duper easy to find. It's just right in there. We found it right away. So I'm going to leave this, like this whole quest behind, because I got the gun. That's all I wanted from the whole situation. Recoil compensating Red Menace. It's a ginormous fucking gun. That's like a laser material rifle? Anti-material rifle? It's got like very cool design on it. Obviously just a regular looking scope. It's like a gauss. It shoots .50 bullets. You can see it better here. We got, like, it definitely says Red Menace on the side. It does physical energy and radiation damage. We'll obviously have to mess with the attachments and stuff on there. It's supposed to be unique. This is the only one in the game, which makes sense. It's kind of like an old school classic Fallout 3, Fallout New Vegas style unique. The Red Menace special sniper rifle. It's like a Gauss sniper rifle though. It's like this is a crazy gun. I'm gonna go get to my settlement though, and we'll check it out more there. Okay? See you when we get there. Alright everybody, here we are at my settlement. We can take a better look at the weapon. It does look quite big and bulky. It's definitely got anti-material rifle stylings, but it does have a lot of like energy. Like it almost looks Gaussy at the end, right? It does shoot, look, but this is the laser beam though. It's not like shooting Gauss stuff, right? Like it's got a magazine that the animation looks fine. It's not insane in its craziness. It's shooting 50 caliber bullets though. I just wonder how that is all working. So you have automatic receiver or standard armor piercing receiver. I just want to see what that even looks like. Only a couple of different attachments. Long vented barrels probably just better, right? Like no stock, full stock. I mean, the no stock technically is interesting. Fast mag or a drum mag, automatic drum mag one. We put iron sights on there even too. Long scope or a night vision scope. We'll get to that more later. Suppressed or unsuppressed. So nothing super crazy in terms of the options of what the weapon actually includes here. But we have a fully automatic anti-material. I think I'm overweight now because I can't sprint. I am indeed. I'll fix that in a little bit. Yeah. So we have, what is it? I mean, that's an absolutely insane drum mag with the iron sights. Now we have like a anti-material machine gun. It's still, like, my perspective, I'm going to try to, like, you know, store some things real quick while I'm talking here. But, like, my perspective is, like, the gun does not need a super duper huge amount of attachments to be good. What it needs is attachments that actually change the way the weapon functions. So in this context, with this particular Red Menace gun, having just a few options, but even ones that do stuff, is meaningful, right, to me. I'm just getting rid of all of my mods here. Alright, so now we can move around. We can actually sprint with the weapon. It does look cool, like this way, too. Iron sights is fine. I mean, it's kind of like a really big, bulky iron sights, but you can still put a scope on there. And the long barrel is cool. It does look cool. Like, it has very unique design. And it is suppressed now. Because it is just probably the better way to go. Put long scope on there. The drum magazine is, I think, just the way to go, though. Alright? Like, why would you not drum magazine? You could put the full stock on there, but all the stock says is there's better recoil. Right? Vented long barrel is better. Automatic or semi-automatic is it. Standard armor piercing. Inferior damage. It does do less damage this way, but it is an interesting setup. Just a full auto. Spraying and praying. Long scope. It's cool that you can suppress it too, because technically it is shooting bullets, but they're like energized bullets, and that's why they look like lasers, I guess, is the theory. Suppressed laser gun, kind of. I don't know. It's a very cool gun. It's a very cool concept for a gun, with the big old scope on that. It does look big anti-material rifle. Like I said, there should be some more. I think there should be some more attachments. There should be a little bit more variety. Obviously, the drum mag is cool. Bigger magazines, it just kind of works. The no stock should have some other benefit other than just or a negative, I guess, really. Maybe you could do like a short barrel thing on that. Obviously, I'm asking for a lot here, but like just a couple things, a couple different receivers. But obviously, you could just be like, is this powerful enough at the end of the game? Like, obviously, automatic always does less damage. Our fire rate dramatically increases. It's like 10 times the fire rate. The standard does do significantly less DPS. Like, obviously, if you want to semi-auto snipe with the gun, that's one thing. Suppressor is cool because it obviously is important. That's it, though, for options. The suppressor does reduce range, unfortunately, right? But, you know, it is still a cool gun. I think we're going to mess with it a couple different ways. I'm going to go test out this fully auto version, just because it sounds like it's going to be a fucking fun time. And it's really cool that it's a unique, that there's only one of them in the world. It does have a unique looking model, unique looking design. It doesn't have a huge amount of attachments, but at least we have at least two distinct builds of the weapon, the sniper rifle version and the fully automatic kind of like laser rifle version. I don't know, like 50 cal rifle, but it's fully automatic with a jump. Like, it's a kind of crazy gun. I'm excited to test it out in some combat. I'll see you guys when I get there. Alright everybody, here we are. Gonna test the weapon out in my normal combat location, Super Immune 2. Not a huge amount of damage. It took a little bit more shots than I thought it would, but the suppressor is working. It is definitely suppressed. It does have real tight hipfire accuracy too. Like while I'm crouched here, what's the round count? 40 on the jump. I mean, you just run up and spray and pray. It's not super powerful full auto for sure, but it does have that crazy fucking high fire rate. It is just absolutely spitting out 50 caliber rounds. Now, obviously, that is his own problem because if you're not like, you know, cheating to get bullets, 50 caliber bullets are not the easiest thing to find a shit ton of and then have to be ready to shoot out of the gun, right? Rapidly at it, you know, just going absolutely nuts with it. Does have really good VATS accuracy though. Even with this long scope, we took off the stock, still good. Long barrel, that's a weird looking VATS skill cam. I don't think that's super. I mean, there's definitely an issue with the mod itself, but I just think it's the scope thing. Yeah, it's just the way that it's trying to shoot like it's iron sights, but it's not iron sights, right? Like, it's just weird fucking Bethesda glitches, right? I mean, obviously, there's not like a huge amount of recoil with this gun regardless, right? So, it is very much a deal of, even with the long scope on the fully automatic version, you could definitely do that as a thing, right? Just kind of, and then it gives you, you know, chance to hit even when miss. If your accuracy isn't good, like a lot of people like to say that my accuracy is not good. Ghouls? Miss Rosa. Maybe the range is a little bit unfortunate. Like, these ghouls should be getting, I think, a little bit more fried by this. We should have really, I was going to say great VATS accuracy is not that great at that range. We are frying people, though. It is a little bit wasteful to shoot what is essentially an anti-material rifle this way, but it's fun. I'm having fun with it, right? I do think that this is, you know, that's cool that this even is a functional design. I mean, it's better than just having one, it's a sniper rifle, here's a sniper rifle, you have it, done, right? Even though it's very wasteful of bullets. You know, a 50 cal sniper rifle being converted to full auto with a drum mag is kind of an interesting concept. We're going to go make it a sniper rifle, and we'll test it out that way, and I'll see you guys when I get there. Alright everybody, here we are. Dunwich Boar is my favorite place to snipe people because it's a big old quarry. You get a lot of long distance shots opportunities. So we have a sniper version, still long scope here. That person's head got absolutely railed off. You can see the terminal literally load in. 10-year-old video game, by the way, okay? So we should shoot the back one first, right? I cannot believe that missed. VATS accuracy isn't crazy. Oh man, there's a lot of recoil to this semi-auto one. We only get 4 shots. I put the quick eject mag on there rather than the drum mag. Not that that's super necessary. And we're definitely not, I mean, it's a fairly fast fire rate. It's not like bolt action or anything like that. It's bat, like semi-auto fire rate for sure. It's still, which is still good. I'm caution a little bit. I don't want to necessarily get noticed. Power man. Yeah, see, like, you see that Raider veteran, he just tanking the shots, right? Like, even only having 4 shots, it's probably drum mag regardless, right? Like, there's just no way. It's hard to justify only having 4 shots. It's just not powerful enough, right? Like, now obviously knock that man on his ass. And the semi-auto fire rate does help, right? It definitely do. Knocked him on his ass again. I mean, it's a good gun, but it's just not anti-material rifle quality in its semi-auto mode for sure, right? Like, shooting a big 50 caliber bullet, but like, doing essentially what is less damage than like a 50 cal base game vanilla sniper rifle here. Right? Like, taking multiple shots to kill these people doesn't scream anti-material rifle to me. I mean, I remember the anti-material rifle in Fallout New Vegas, right? That gun just clapped people. It was just a one-shot machine. You would one-shot, like, even some of the nastiest shit in the game. These radio survivalists should not be taking 3 shots to take down here, right? It's a cool gun, though. It just isn't quite anti-material rifle powerful. It doesn't live up to its name. Like, fucking machine gun turrets doing multiple shots. Like, I have a... I mean, I have a couple different other guns here, but I have, like, let's say, I have a lever action rifle. It's shooting shotgun shells right now, but... Right? Like, in terms of... It shoots a little... Definitely going to shoot slower, right? But I have much better VATS accuracy here. I guess it is doing less damage, but it's a shotgun shell at range. That's still... There was one shot when I actually manually aimed it. VATS is always weird with shotgun shells. But, you know... So, it's not... It's very cool, but it's just not... I think it needs to be more powerful in the semi-auto mode. It does say it's doing more damage per shot, but, like, you know... It's got a lot of recoil in this semi-auto mode, too. I really actually prefer the full auto mode. I missed an 83. Right? Because if I shoot here and I miss, which I did, because, you know, it happens. I'm going to find... It's just clipped him again, right? I can't fucking see anything through the grenade smoke. You're fucking stim packing because I can't actually kill you. With this semi-auto version, it's a little weak. That's all. I think that's my. Even in semi-auto or full auto mode, it was kind of weak. We were shooting ghouls at long range, and it was taking a lot of shots to do that too. You got fucked up. I mean, obviously, if I was to go into VATS here, line up some VATS shots, pop a critical, it's gonna do some damage. But even then, that's a crit. It's a crit. It's just not. It's not anti-material rifle hitting, right? Like for me, unique guns don't have to be necessarily powerful, right? And that's what it's offering. It's offering a very unique looking. Was essentially a 50 cal sniper rifle that shoots laser bullets. Got him finally. It was a very cool, unique looking design, but it just has to hit harder than this. It just has to. It has to be more powerful than this to be really worth using, right? Like just because it looks cool and it has cool mods that it does have, like in terms of attachments, it's just not powerful enough to recommend super duper hard, right? Like, and there's no way to like some mods. Some modded weapons added like damage modifiers. You could give like plus 100% damage. I think you could double the damage of this gun, and it would still be kind of weak, right? Like that's where we're at on. That's where I'm at on it, right? Especially because some of that damage is radiation damage. If you're fighting something like a ghouls, which we were showing off earlier, right? We just don't do any damage, and then or death claws or stuff like that. Stuff that's gonna just eat that radiation damage and not give a shit, all right? It just needs to be more powerful to be considered an anti-material rifle to me. You guys let me know what you think down in the comment section down below. Do you want to check out this mod for yourselves? It's still a cool gun. It's got a cool, unique features to it, right? Oh, or not unique features. I guess it doesn't have any features that other guns don't have, but it is unique in its design and in some of the stuff that you can do with it and the fact where you find it and stuff. It's immersive in that sense, I suppose, right? You guys let me know what you think of that, okay? If you do want to check out the mod for yourselves, make sure to check out the top link in the description. There'll be a link there to the Bethesda.net page or the Nexus mod page. You can download this mod for yourselves there. If you guys have enjoyed the video, like the video. If you're new to my channel, make sure to subscribe so you can check out more videos from me. And pretty much other than that, you guys have a good rest of your day, or whatever it may be, and I will see you in the next episode.